I am back and with some more ReCore. We're on episode 7 and we're going to continue on with the Let's Play. And it's more or less the day after I recorded the last episode. Which I feel like the last few episodes have been kind of messy and a bit miserable. It's probably because I'm tired, you know, and after work. But today I'm feeling good and kind of looking forward to getting into ReCore, because I feel like I have been a bit negative on ReCore compared to other games that I've played, but to be fair, the game doesn't help me out most of the time. Like, there's elements to the game I've just not been hooked on as much as I wanted to be. But yeah, we'll hop in and see how it goes. I think last time at the end we upgraded our robots quite a lot, so hopefully we'll have an easier time with certain elements of the game. And yeah, we'll just keep going. We're still rotating between this and Immortals. I was talking about in the last episode about as soon as State of Decay gets updated, we'll start State of Decay up again, but actually by the time this is up on YouTube, and probably the last few episodes, it was late August, so I think the update would be out by now. I think the update would be out by now. I shouldn't have left, I should have used... let's do Seth and Duncan. I don't like using two. I think it would have been cooler if you could just have all the robots in one go. But with State of Decay, because I'm that far ahead, I think I'm gonna just keep this going as long as I can. But it might not be until, well, August. I think August. Maybe. Let me just check when I think. So I'll put it all in my calendar when things might be up, and it might be about September. We'll be back to State of Decay. Some point in September, I reckon, maybe. But see, I kind of fucked up here. I don't want to go in there. Like, is there a robot? To be fair, we might be able to explore around here for a bit. Maybe there's stuff I missed, but let's have a wander. That's the only thing I don't like, is like there's a huge emphasis on the robots in this game, but there's like nothing on. But you can only have 2 at a time. That really bothers me. Because I think it would be cool to just keep switching them out until you got the robot you want to use. But yeah. Whoa, what? You? Duncan.
Get him.
Oh, that's good. He's not really doing much to me. Oh, yeah. Bye, big boy. That's actually quite good. And I'm not a fan of the trial runs. Like there was one that I did a few episodes ago, might have been last time, where it felt less about the momentum, but you still needed to be quick. Like the first one we did was a lot better because it was like a bit of a happy wheel sort of thing where you just went non-stop and just tried to get as quick as you can, and while doing the other challenges. Whereas the one that I was doing, well, the one that I was doing last time, it was a bit slower and a bit more irritating. I think I was missing a robot as well. Oh, wow. Yeah, let's go back to the thing and fast travel. Oh yeah, what am I doing? I can... God, this guy now. No, this is cool. I didn't think we'd have this stuff. Whoa, 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 whoa. Here we are, the mandatory cat cuddle. Ugh. I think I'm coming down with an illness. And my sister came around yesterday. She said her boyfriend was ill. And ever since I felt horrible. Kinda hoping it stopped too bad because I've got work tomorrow. I don't like pulling sickies. Right, where were we at? Warren. Shifting Suns. Just go there. I don't know where we were at really. I'm guessing Shifting Sands. But yeah, the whole plan with the Gears of War thing, that might be a while off if I want to do State of Decay. But I'm really looking forward to doing that no matter what at some point. Because the thing is, I'm way ahead. Like ever since I do videos on and off now, like I've got plenty of like time. Like I'm just doing 2 days worth of videos now. Like that's got me back to a month ahead. Which is good, but then it's like, say I wanted to do a State of Decay when it's an updated State of Decay video, it's not as like up to date as you want it to be on YouTube. Like with the latest news on the game, it's not as good as it should be. On my ass! On my ass! On my ass! On my ass! Ah! Whoa, you fucking dicks. Stop it.
Give it to him.
Fucking assholes. So is that the way we need to go? Well, what's the orange thing? Objective. Well, what are we doing? Objectives. Let me go and do that. Come on, bro. You get me a share? Whoa, no! Whoa! Fuck, see you later! Shit! Whoops. Okay. Yeah. That's the thing I don't want. Come on, big boy. Eat shit, dickhead. Ow! I eat shit. Pick him up. I don't know where I'm going. Woohoo! Oh. Oh. Kind of stupid. I really do. I can reach that far. Oh.
Over here, Seth. Over there, Seth.
Ow! You fucking bastard. You're a dick. Yeah, get knocked out. Oh, I'm dead. Ow! Help me!
Get him.
Fuck you! Fuck you! This game's gone harder. This game has definitely gotten harder. Doesn't help when your robots don't fucking do it for you. Honestly, yeah, we'll have that. Oh shit. Fuck off! No! Oh. Yeah, what a spawn! What a spawn! I'm dead. Why is that spawning?
Over here.
Let's go to this one because this is marked better. Oh, no! No! Why did you jump off? Why did it melt at me so quick?
Duncan, over here.
Why is this so tricky? So much effort to kill them now. You are tricky. Yeah, like the game's definitely gotten harder. And like, especially after I've upgraded my guys really a lot last episode. Like, most of them maxed out in the damage and everything. And maybe it's the armor that they've got, the blueprint stuff, but I don't know, like the annoying thing is if the AI isn't that good to help you out, and your weapons aren't producing that much damage, it's kind of...
Across the quicksand by the old rocket silo. Got it.
It's kind of frustrating, because, like, I don't think you can upgrade my character. I don't think I can upgrade her, like her weapon or anything, which is kind of annoying. Oh, one of these. Oh. Uh-oh. Now this area, we're melting them in this area, so maybe it's just the area that we're in. Not high enough for that.
Do it, Seth.
That's cool. No, that's a big one.
Do it!
Oh no, oh no, oh no, I fucked up.
Light him up.
Oh, I'm so dead. What the fuck? How am I meant to do that? Like, I can't dodge that.
Come to me.
I'm really struggling here, guys. I don't know why I'm being melted so easily. In some areas that I'm fine. Kind of annoying. I don't want things to be easy, but this is kind of like just... as if I'm unequipped to deal with it completely.
Don't let him have it.
Oh, I could have had it. And it's annoying when they try and get behind you because like you can't really lock onto them individually. Well, and they do so much damage to me. Where's that guy? Robogun. You didn't kill it, did you? And then You fucking serious, man? How did I die from that? It just fucking melted me. Somehow that robot died though. How did it die? So if I knew my robot were doing that much damage to it, it's like, what the fuck? I've been doing it to it before. I'm doing nothing to these guys. What am I meant to do to, like... So am I meant to grind out? Am I meant to grind and level up my guys even more, or go exploring and stuff? Like... So I don't know whether I can be bothered to do it. I know this is me being lazy, but... Honestly... I'm not interested in, like, grinding like that. If I wanted to do that, I'd rather do it in, like, Destiny or something. Oh my fucking god, like... And I'm stuck. Oh, I'm dead. I hate when I get stuck as well, like, they lock me into a... Fuck. Fuck off, you dick. Whoa.
Crossed.
That's cool. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm dead. I'm dead. There we got it. It's like a minefield. It's like a minefield. That's what it is. It's a... I thought they were coming from the robot. It's a minefield. Okay. You can't shoot it beforehand. Oh, fuck off. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, we need a...
Smaller rockets were designed to carry crews up to the evacuation ships in orbit. But that's as far as these rockets could go without major modification.
Honestly, guys, I think this game has only a few episodes in it. I'm not enjoying it as much as I want it to.
Violet, we're at the
It's
door.
like it's got good elements to it. Maybe another, like, if they did a second game in this,
The cult locked the door?
it could iron out
How
a
do
lot
we
of
open
stuff I
it?
don't like.
Looks like we have to drive onto the pad to release the sentry orb.
Oh, now we got races. But yeah, it just seems a bit like undercooked almost, like it just feels janky sometimes.
Go! Up and away! Woohoo! Yeah! Here we go!
Oh.
Here we go! Up and away! Woohoo! Yeah!
It's kind of cool.
Woohoo! Come here, you. Gotcha. Ugh, let's take this orb back to the silo door.
Gonna be another race, maybe? Oh no, this is it. Oh, I don't want it to be another thing. I don't want it to be one of the dungeon things. If it's a dungeon, it's alright. Like I don't mind the dungeons. I mean the trial runs. I don't want that. Oh, please don't be a trial run. Oh, I don't like these.
In there. Here we go.
We'll see how it goes. Unless I started up Gears of War now and like finish Gears of War 1 and then go into Gears of War, play through Gears of War and then go into State of Decay and then play Gears, because we're gonna play probably Gears of War 1 twice, because I want to play, because I want to do the 360 version, the classic one, and then I want to go into the remastered version, because that's how I played it before. But I'm kind of thinking that might be kind of, maybe if I'm not interested in this, maybe today start up Gears of War.
The Obsidian Cult? Who are they?
We'll see how this goes.
Victor ordered the cult to fire the emergency rockets? To use them as weapons against the colony ships? You and the other rebels forced the cult to retreat. But now you think they might be coming back? Go into the starving sea, huh? Well, if the Obsidian Cult's still out there, we'll shut them down for good.
This might be just a... I know there is a... instant course.
Away!
Oh, what? What was that?
Seth, come on. Back to me.
No, wrong robot. Yeah, I don't like that. I think if you're into this sort of game, you would love it, but I don't know, like it's such
like
like it's 50. If it's like half my sort of game, like the looting, shooting, and even the story, the sci-fi story is pretty good.
Above us, look, a spider rail.
Now, what if I didn't have? Now, what if I didn't have Seth? Would it tell me?
Come on. There's the orb. Let's set it loose and chase it down.
I'm stuck. Ah.
Let it go. To me. Over
Come
here,
on. Start from the start of it as well. The driving in this, man.
I'm gonna get ya. Up and away. Woohoo! Yeah!
No. What the fuck was that? No, is that it? No? Yeah?
Yes! Starving Sea, here we come.
I have no idea what happened there. We got the timer. We got nothing else though. Yeah, I do not like them at all. I know that you can replay them and then do them individually, like each challenge if you wanted to. But if you want to like get, like that's what I want to do, you know, like that's the irritating part of it, is that you want to do all three to get that big chest at the end. But I'm not good enough for that at all. I'm a bit stupid for that stuff. Like, if you got the patience for it, and I think if I was in the right mood, I would do it. But that is very tricky to do, all three. Like, people who are into that sort of stuff would love it, I think. Of course they love it, they love that sort of stuff, but it's a bit of a shame, but I just don't want to sit here replaying stuff all the time. I'd rather play like a better platformer, like honestly I'd rather play like Cuphead or something, where I know it's challenging and it's going to be a ball ache and a hard game to play, but I know that I'm getting into that, whereas this, it feels like a lot of the time it's a bit of the jankiness that gets in the way in the gameplay. Like, the game's almost really smooth and fun to play, but like there's just elements of it like just aren't like finished off enough, and that's why I'm kind of thinking of just leaving it, because like I thought there'd be more to this than I wanted it to be. Oh, this is kind of cool. I thought there'd be more to this than I thought, like, because when this game first came out and I watched the reviews weren't good when they came out. Like, it was buggy, laggy. And I was kind of expecting, because it's the definitive edition now and it's been a few years, they might have fixed a few things. There's still a lot of, it's not that better, I'd say, since its release. But I might do an hour and a half of this, and then I'm thinking I'm going to start up Gears of War today. Because it's been in my mind for a while. Holy shit.
Whoa, sure is dark out here.
This looks good though. Like, this is a nice change of
Where are we
scenery.
headed? The Eye of Obsidian. That's the cult's base? Okay, we'll keep our eyes peeled for cult core box, and let you know when we find this eye.
And then while I might, because I don't like completing Gears of War isn't that long of a game. I know Gears of War 1 isn't that long to complete, so I think it would only take me like probably depending on how quick I go, which I'm not going to rush through or anything, but because it's a linear sort of thing, it'd probably be only like, I'd say 8 to 10 episodes, not even that maybe. It really depends on how long I take, like if I'm dawdling through or something, but oh my god. Stop, man, fuck off. It's just so spongy, I'm like doing no damage to them and then they're just whacking me like fucking... Come Come on, man. Like, what the fuck am I meant to do? I know people who probably played this a lot, like, probably screaming at me. It's just so, like, I feel like I've got the movement down, but then I'm just not. I feel like I might as well just be standing there doing nothing. I don't even know where the fuck I'm going.
What have we here?
But yeah, maybe today. So I was gonna do 2 of these. I'm thinking I might. Whoa. I'm thinking I'm gonna start Gears of War today.
Testing, testing. Hello, this is A-OK. That's not Ringo. Let me see. Yes. I need to apple the cider, adjust the cipher. There. That should do it. Hello, this is A-OK. Corebot engineer assigned to the 3rd Revolutionary Battalion. After winning a decisive victory against the Obsidian Cult, Caesar's army has driven the surviving cult Corebots into the starving sea. I have volunteered to pursue the enemy, keep watch, and ensure they do not interfere with Caesar's final assault on Eden Tower. To confuse the enemy, I will encrypt my situation reports with a human language code. Violet, I have included the cipher in this transmission. Keep it safe, and I will report again soon. Until then, A-Old Cable, A-OK, over and out.
Here we go.
And I know that I'm gonna have way more fun on Gears than this. And then what we'd do is, like, once we finish Gears of War 1, the 360 version, we'd do State of Decay, and then we would play Gears of War 1 again on the Legendary, Ultimate Edition one, the remaster.
But the Corebots guarding the entrance are way too tough. Okay, we'll pull back. See if we can find some gear that will help us beat these guys.
I don't know why I'm not liking this as much as I should. Like, compare this to oh, I like this location though. Compare this to what I'm getting through with Immortals. Like, it's like night and day in like how I'm responding to it. And I know, like, you're not gonna enjoy every game you play, but I hate like quitting on a game. I really hate I never finished Alien Isolation, because I've watched people play through that game through YouTube, and I'm always like, oh, I want to play it so much because it looks so easy, but when you get into it, like, it requires a lot of patience for that game. And it's the same with like We Happy Few. Like, I love the concept to that game. It's very Bioshock, Dishonored. Whoa. It's very Bioshock Dishonored, but the way that game's built, and it's very indie. It just did, like, it was very hard to play through. But yeah, I suppose that's just the case with a lot of things. Like, I've gave it a good shot with this game, I think, and I enjoy a lot of elements to it. But I think if they did a second game to it, like another attempt at it, and they really had a good go at it, I think I would enjoy it a lot more. well, like, say they had another crack at it and it was, they had another crack at it and they took the time with it, because I feel like this game did come out at a time period where Microsoft were a bit stupid with their excuses and they rushed games out. Like, I think this came out just about when Gears 5 came out. Not Gears 5. Halo 5. And I think this came out around when I don't know what games would have been out around then as well. I wouldn't be surprised like Gears 4. Like the games that like they're okay, but they're not like cool classics or anything. They're not Halo 5 was notorious for being so bad. To be fair, like ever since Halo 5's come out and the way the multiplayer's been handled and things like that, people were saying Halo 5 wasn't that bad actually. Like to me, like the multiplayer, like Halo 5 was actually pretty good. Like I remember the updates constantly. I remember when they did the firefight update. I love that so much. The firefight mode they had, where it had PvP, but you had the fight elements to it, like mobs spawning in, and I love that so much. That was so cool to me. I am legit just driving around fucking about because I know that I'm gonna play Gears now. I know I'm giving up, but I don't know. I recommend people, like, if you're into this sort of stuff, like, I recommend people check this out if you've got Game Pass and things. Now, would I buy this? Probably not. There's some games that aren't your own Game Pass that I've bought, like Sea of Thieves. I played that through Game Pass and I recently bought it on disc. Even though, like, I know it's online and there's no value in that disc at all, I just want it on my shelf, you know? And that's what Game Pass kind of does. It gives you a chance to play games, and like if you really connect with them, then you can somewhat invest then. Like there's not much of a cost to like playing games, I'd say. There's like less risk with playing a game. Like imagine if like Game Pass had Cyberpunk. Like, say Cyberpunk released on Game Pass day one, and then we found out it was a buggy mess, then you wouldn't give the studio £50 to buy the game outright, would you? But if you really like the game and you think, oh, they've done a really good job with this, I'm going to buy on disc or buy a physical copy or the collector's edition or something like that, and like support the game a bit. Oh, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. This area is fucking crazy. We're at 50-minute mark. I think I'm gonna leave it, and I might try and update or load up Gears and see what happens. Because I've got to test Gears of War on the 360 though, because when I did GTA 4 on the 360, and when I played, what was it? I think when I played GTA 4 on the 360, and I think I'd done videos on Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, there's no audio. It might be just a Rockstar thing where they mute the stream because of copyright. So I'm kind of hoping Gears of War will be okay. But I think like playing through Gears of War should be okay, I think. But like, honestly, like I don't think this Let's Play's been that good anyway. Like the first few episodes were good because I was like excited to play it and kind of getting into it and like learning the game, and then I don't know, like this stage of the game, it's a bit. I just don't know what I'm doing. I just think I just ain't got the investment, which is a shame. It's a decent somewhat game, but there are definitely issues with it. Let's try this out.
Duncan,
Let's finish off with one more thing here. Let's try and do this.
Go.
Well, this location is pretty neat. So yeah, I do like the art style and stuff. I've said before, it's kind of like Titanfall-y. And I love the design and everything. Oh, wrong way. Oh no! I fucked it. Is there any way to reset, or do I have to go all the way back like a fucking... Oh, fuck's sake. Do I have to go back to that?
If we're gonna catch that orb.
No shit, like I fucking went off track, like. Oh. Try one more time. One more time.
Go.
Why did I do that again?
Here we go.
Kind of cheated that, to be fair. Like, you kind of know when a reviewer... One of the reviews I watched recently just to see how people... was you know, Worth the Buy, I think it is. No, is it Worth the Buy? Before You Buy, that's it. I watched that. And they were talking about how there's no ways to get about, like traveling around the map. Like there's no like mountable or like they were talking about like a hoverboard or something, like just to travel around the map. But when you've got this kind of counts as it. So like, I think that reviewer probably didn't play through the game.
I'm gonna get ya.
That's like that's not heard of. So many studios, like not studios, so many like IGN and things. No, well, let's do this. Level 23. Is it because I'm not grinding enough? Like, am I not like staying in one area and like, yeah, he's 15. So he's not strong enough. So is it because like I'm not either leveling up my guys enough, or is it because I'm not grinding with them? Am I meant to go out and fight with them constantly? Like in like a low like kind of like a proper RPG or MMO, where you go down to lower level areas and level up your guy until he's ready to fight bigger robots, maybe? Is it because I'm not looking after my robots as much? Which if that's the case, I don't like the idea of being stuck in an area. It's kind of slowing down the story a bit.
Open
I don't know. But I think I'm gonna leave it here, and if I feel like hopping back on, I will do in the future. But I think I would have a lot more fun in starting up Gears of War now. Playing through Gears of War on the 360. Hopefully, it'll either be 360 or the remastered version. Well, if I can't play 360 version, there might be a bit of an issue, because if I can't play the 360 versions, then I'm not going to be able to play, because most of the games on Xbox are 360 versions, so it might or might not go ahead. Like, if there's another episode of this afterwards, it means I'm sticking with this more. But I just need to test if there's audio from Gears of War on the 360. But I think I kind of wanted today to be a bit more of a positive thing, but ever since I started up, and it's just like I just don't think it's my game, which is fair enough. I would have loved to have completed it, but I just don't feel like I'm getting anywhere or getting any enjoyment out of it, and that's just not what you want from games. Whereas when I hop onto Immortals, I'm getting a lot of enjoyment from it. I'd rather at this point just be playing Immortals until something, but I want to do on and off something though. Like if I just did Immortals, I'd probably get bored with Immortals. Like, that's why if I did Gears of War and Immortals, it's a nice balance between the two, I think. But this is still going to go up. There's some ReCore for people to see what it's like in 2022. I recommend, if you got Game Pass, it's worth a try. It's not a bad game, and probably anybody watching probably have a better time with it. Maybe it's because I'm rushing and not taking my time with it as much as I should. But I'm thinking, really, once I've sat down with it, I might have been a bit more better with it. Like, the first few episodes was fun, but it was just when we got into the more robots, and the fact that I think I would like it if you had all your robots at once. Like, that'd be cool. Like, the art style's good, the music's good, voice acting's pretty good. It just seems a bit like underwhelming in other areas for me, and like other areas that it's just not my style of game that I like. But it's been okay. But I think if I do Gears of War, I'll start it today. Instead of making people wait a few more days for it, I'll just do it today. So there'll be 2 videos today, this and probably Gears of War later. I'll premiere it. I won't premiere this because this is a bit shit, but and I'll explain it in probably Gears of War. But hopefully, I'm hoping I can play it, because like I said, the only thing that would stop me is if Twitch doesn't record the audio from it. So I'll have to do a bit of testing. But I'm hoping, because the only times I've had it be an issue is through Rockstar's game, like Grand Theft Auto, which would make sense for copyright, whereas Gears of War is a different IP, and it's not exactly radio and stuff. But yeah, I guess we'll see how it goes, and I hope everyone's enjoyed this series for all it's worth. And yeah, I'll try and we'll just do Gears of War. I think it'd be better. And then I'll be alternating between this and Gears of War and Immortals then. And then once I've done Gears of War 1, we'll do State of Decay and then go back into Gears of War 1, the Ultimate Edition, I think you call that, the remaster. And then we'll start the Gears of War journey from there technically, because then it'll be a bit of a refresher. I think it'll work. It'd be cool. But yeah, I hope everyone's enjoyed this series for what it is. And then just check out Gears of War later on today, hopefully. If it's not there, it's not there, and that means I'll have to think of something else. But we'll see how it goes. But for today, as always, thanks for watching if you've been watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.